I got this robotic pool cleaner. Let's take it out of the box and test it out. All right, when you open the box, you're gonna find the actual robot itself here. You've got some sweepers that attach to the bottom, some wheels, the clamps over here to hold the wheels. You've got a hook that goes to the end of a pole so you can easily pull it out of the water. Down here, you've got the charging cable, a user manual, and a quick start guide. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this real quick. All of the assembly is detailed here in this little quick start guide. We're gonna get this thing rolling. All right, to put the wheels on, you're gonna pop off these little clips right here that are holding the top on. You take the top off, this is the top. Then you have the holes exposed to where you need to put the little shaft from the wheels in there, and then you put the little clips over here on those to hold them in place. All right, so as you can see, these have these little clips on them now, and the wheels are put on the bottom. I took the screen off and set it up there because I'm gonna flip this over now, and I'm gonna put on the sweepers right here. The sweepers themselves are also very easy to put in. They basically can only go in one way, and you just slide them in until they go into the little holes that are in there. Now you have a sweeper here and a sweeper there. All right, to charge this, you take out the little plug that's in the bottom down here covering the plug port. This is what it looks like. Then you take the end of the charging cable, you line it up. As you can see, there's a little groove here. You just slide it in to that hole. You can only put it in one way, and then you plug it in. So let's go ahead and do that. And as you can see, the LED light there is blinking, showing that it's charging, and I have the plug plugged in. Everything's good to go. Once it's fully charged, we're throwing it in the pool. All right, it's charged. As you can see, it's got the green light on the front saying it's fully charged. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug out, and I'm gonna put in this little plug that it had in it, and we're gonna throw it in the pool. Turn it on. I'm gonna go ahead and press the red button. It should beep and show that it's on, and I'm gonna put it in. If you hear it, it's beeping. The green light is blinking, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it in the pool. And let's see what it's gonna do. Once all the air drains out, it should float down to the bottom. It should be bottom heavy, so it should always land on its feet. And look at there, things already starting to move. So let's see what it does, and we'll come back when it's done. There it is, scurrying across the bottom of the pool. I'm gonna leave it be while it runs a full cycle. Then we'll pick it out when it's done. All right, and as you can see here, the pool cleaner is done cleaning. Looks like it's done a really good job because we left this pool dirty for a reason. And let's go ahead and pull this thing out now and see what it looks like inside. And I got the hook installed at the end of our pole. I'm gonna go ahead and go down in the water. I'm gonna hook the handle and pull this thing out of the water. So now that I've pulled it out, it's just sitting here beeping, letting me know that it needs to be recharged, but I'm gonna pull it apart and clean it. Opening it to clean it is as simple as just popping off these little tabs. And lifting the top off. Wow, I can already see it has picked up a lot of dirt. I mean, just look at all of this stuff that it's picked up. I'm gonna pull this part off. Wow, that's crazy. This thing did really good and picked up all of this large debris, and not just the big stuff. It did pick up the big stuff, which actually is usually hard for these to pick up these big pieces, but it also picked up, as you can see, the fine sand and bits and pieces of plaster and stuff that eventually fall off your pool. Wow, very impressed. And you just dump this thing over, you spray this off with a water hose, put it back together, and you're good to go. To make this stop beeping and get ready to recharge, you just press and hold the power button, and you've turned it off. Now I'm gonna get it cleaned out, put it all back together, and get it back on the charger. All right, I hope this review was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.